folks, and welcome to the Movie Mad channel. It's James here, and you probably see from the thumbnail I'm going to be talking about 5 creepy movies. I didn't want to say horror movies because, well, they are horror movies, but in the horror genre,
they're more creepy than they are horror.
I think they are creepy movies. So I'm going to talk about 5 creepy movies, and then I've got some other horror ones that I'm going to talk about as well. But I actually made myself a cup of tea first, and I've used the wrong cup because apparently this isn't my cup, it's my wife's cup.
Yes, it's my cup.
See?
So you're going to get to see the face of the voice.
Yeah, they've seen you already, I think.
No, they've not.
Yeah, they have. You're in a new TV video. You're sitting on the couch.
What?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Look how handsome I look there.
Trying to look cool with shades on.
I tell you what, I could be being that way again, even though that's like only a little bit ago.
It's not 2 years ago. Your daughter's 18.
Yes, I remember. So let's get back to my topic of 5 creepy movies. So we're going to start off with this one, which I find really creepy. It's Kiefer Sutherland, who ends up guarding a old department store, and there's some mirrors in there, but those mirrors are haunted, and they go on and strange things happen. So in terms of this one, I really think you should watch this one. This one says the Tormented Cut. I don't think I've seen the Tormented Cut, because I don't think that was on the DVD, because I've only had this on DVD until lately, until Larry sent it to me, which was really nice of him. Oh, I seen it in the Worthing shop, and I asked Larry to pick it up, and I changed it to the red case because I think it was great in there. So Kiefer Sutherland, Tormented Cut in Mirrors is one of my favourite creepy movies. Next one. I didn't have this in the collection for a long time, and for a long time it was really, really expensive at CEX. It's still about £18 in there. It's definitely out of print, and it's got one of the, as I say, my wife says,
oh my, this one, the most amazing opening scene ever. Can't remember any of the bits of the movie, but that opening scene is absolutely amazing.
And if you've seen this film, go
You'll know exactly what I mean.
You'll know exactly what we're talking about. So, and this one is another extremely creepy movie. So I think maybe I'm more into, see, haunting.
You're no horror.
Haunting. It's more haunting than things. That's what I maybe mean by creepy, because it's more haunting that they're doing. So some people find an abandoned ship, and it tells you it's a ghost ship. So if you want to check out a very great opening scene, you've not seen this.
Even just the opening scene, honestly, you'll not be sorry, I can assure you.
Worth the purchase price of this alone. So that's great. I should change that case. I think maybe make it. Maybe I should put all these creepy movies in red cases if I've got them. Got any more red cases?
Probably not.
I do. I've got one, but I'll sort that later. Next is a movie I seen in the cinema. I think it must have been 97, 98, 99. It must be 99.
Yeah, so.
1999, and the twist of it. Everybody says if you've seen it and you've seen the twist, then there's no point watching it again. But I find it a great movie, and I really, really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. It is Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense, and what a creepy movie that is. And when you see the end, you know, when you first see I didn't figure this out in the cinema. When you first realise what's happened to Bruce Willis, and now, spoiler alert.
Yeah, I'm going to have a spoiler.
Spoiler, yeah. So if you have not seen this,
seen it, fast forward.
Yep. So Bruce Willis is a ghost, in it, but you don't realise that throughout the
He
movie.
doesn't realise it either.
He doesn't realise it, yep. And it's an absolute great movie. So that is 3 of my top creepy movies. Now, I've got one more, but I don't own this on Blu-ray. I only have it on digital and DVD. And that is Dennis Quaid in White Noise. Now, I didn't think that that movie could be made these days because it's all about CRT TVs and recording static and finding electronic voices in it that are ghosts that are communicating. But it's so creepy, and the ending on it, you're like, that's why they're doing it. I think it was absolutely great. And I just realised that I have taken out 5 creepy movies, but I've not actually, I don't actually own this on Blu-ray, but I haven't taken out my top creepy movie. So it's actually going to be 6. Right, so we'll talk about the next one I've got here first, and then I'm going to talk about my top one. By the way, on White Noise, there's also the follow-up of White Noise the Light, and that's actually pretty good as well. So the next creepy movie is The Others. Now, if you've seen this, again, I'm not going to ruin this one. There's a twist in it. It's more sinister and creepy than an actual horror. There's a few jump scares in it. And this was a really high price in CX for a long time. And now there's a 4K out of The Others. It's dropped down in price. So you could probably get this for £8 or something like that, maybe a wee bit less. So I highly recommend you watch The Others if you've not watched it. So that is 5, and the top movie that I find extremely creepy is The Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Not the original, because I've never seen the originals. The one with Naomi Watts, where the girl climbs out the TV, and if you watch the tape, you die in 7 days. Just imagine how frightening that could be if you're young. Or, I think that frightened me when I first watched it. And I don't know if it put me off watching video. I think it was on DVD I watched it. Or was it on tape? That would be a good VHS to own, wouldn't it? The Ring. So, I was going to talk about more movies, but I think the 5 creepy movies plus my top one, The Ring, is enough. So, hope you've enjoyed my short video on 5 creepy movies plus 1. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.